Okay, hi. Hi, guys. Sorry, I forgot to record. So we're going to come into this. We are going to break this power hour down for you guys. If you are watching the recording of this or watching this down the road, I really wanted to simplify that business activity tracker for you guys in the simplistic, like the most simplistic way possible, so that you guys can look at it and crush it multiple times a day. So I'm in the business now of kind of gently scaring new coaches because I want people to see success in this business, and I want to be super clear with you about what that means and what that takes, so that you see those wins right out of the gate. You feel that momentum, and you feel successful with the time that you're putting in, right? So basically, on your business activity tracker, or if you have the SC Bass on your phone, okay, we are getting a new app, of course, that they said on Super Saturday, which is really, really exciting. I always say, and I'm going to say this a million times, do I want to see the check marks on every box? Yes, I do. But section 1, 3, and 4 means that you are an amazing human being. It does not mean you are building a business. It does not mean, do you need to do those things for yourself and use that as a foundation? Absolutely. But by checking section 1, 3, and 4, meaning drink your shake, do your workout. Yes, of course. That's why it's number 1, right? But the rest of them are the other vital behaviors, which is doing personal development, all of those things, checking into your challenge group, doing all those things. But that number 2 section is where the scary stuff is. I'm going to try not to curse on this recording, even though I said the big MFR before I pressed. So I'm going to, in case anybody wants to share this, I will try not to curse on this recording. Okay. I said that's a Jake story from corporate the other day. He's like, oh, I'm like, I promise. I said, I know what you want to ask me. Don't say any curse words on the 1-star trading. I'm like, I promise I won't say any curse words. So that's what I want. I want to simplify for you tonight. Okay. So I'm going to do this from an Instagram perspective. Okay. And you can do a lot of these things from a Facebook perspective. And I might hit on both of them. Okay. So if I hit on both of them and pivot halfway through, that's great. But I am going to do it from an Instagram perspective. Okay. So the first thing I want you guys to do, very first thing I want you guys to do, because you need to be posting every day. You know, if you've got great momentum with your social media and you're constantly adding to your network and you get new followers every single day, and you miss a day or two and you post every 5 days or 6 days, that's okay. But starting off, you want to be in front of people's faces. So you need to have a new post every single day that has a cute shot in it. Do you remember, like she said, no shots of your face really close up like this. No shots of your face coming up from like this. Nobody wants to look at that. That's like a train wreck. Do you know what I mean? Everybody has an arm. Okay. If you don't have a light, I did get a light. It came from Amazon, but before that, I would go to any light in my house, go to the window, do whatever, set yourself up, use your arm. If you don't know about angles, no dirty diapers. No, that's what she said. No dirty diapers. If you're in your bathroom, look and see what's behind you. Close the freaking toilet, the cover to the toilet, or get the toilet out of the shot altogether. Get the dirty clothes out of the way. Sometimes they're there and sometimes they're part of the shot, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. When you're like, blender's halfway tipped over in the background and you're trying to do a really cute shot, just move the blender into, push it away and just give yourself some good light and give yourself an arm, and always up from, no, you don't have to be like this. Sometimes those are too much, but and like in the words of Rachel Hollis, girlfriend, put a filter on that. Give your skin a fighting chance. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to use a filter, but Rachel Hollis gave me permission to use a filter. Do you know what I mean? So if you haven't done a really cute post today, and I want you to look at my post, and it's not a picture of me. I post lots of pictures of me. I had a picture that I took and I filtered and I had ready to go today because I've been running around with my head cut off since my friggin' feet hit the floor. Weekends are the busiest for me. And I didn't have anything I really wanted to say. I hadn't eaten yet and I was cranky. So I went and I put in Google, which we all have, okay, I put inspirational quotes about never giving up, women in business, and I picked one and I copy and pasted it and I put it as my caption with my cute picture that I took last week, because trust me, it's a really gloomy day today. And that was a beautiful picture. Okay. So if you don't have a great picture, maybe it's a picture of us here. Maybe it's a picture of your workout that you didn't get around to posting, or something really awesome that you did with your family on the Sunday afternoon or something. But if you don't have a really cute post up, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. Okay. 9:08. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to go and put a really cute post up before we start getting to work, because we're going to start talking to people. And the first place they're going to go is your Instagram feed. So you want your most valuable content ready and out there for right now. Okay. So I'm going to press pause on this recording so we can play some music. Okay, we're recording again. Awesome. So that was 5 minutes. I set on my timer for you guys. So everybody has a cute post up. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to screenshot this really, really quickly. Oh, sorry, I have a question here. Do I have a question? No, Dirty Diapers. Okay, I already saw that one. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this really. Now, this is way easier to do on your phone, but Instagram on your phone isn't really, sorry, on your computer, you can't do as many things. Like, I don't think you can post on, but you can follow some people. Okay, so you see I have one new follower there. Okay, so what you're gonna do, so right now this is me constantly networking. I see that this girl is she's new to me following her. Okay, I haven't engaged with her before, and she's got a dog. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to comment on this because, like, it's just, oh, there we go. Like, anything with a dog is my thing, right? She's so cute. Okay, so let's go back to where you're going to find some people to follow tonight. Okay, so this is me right now. I'm going to be a new double doodle. I know it's the weirdest name. Let's go to double doodle Kaylee. Okay, so I want you to think as I'm doing this, what are you going to go to, right? Like autism moms, moms who love to craft, tattoo lovers, people who love horseback riding, whatever it is. Okay, people who love to ski, whatever it is. You're just going to, okay, so I'm going with the double doodle Callie's profile here. Okay, oh my gosh, adorable. Okay, 75 hearts. Let me go to this one. Okay, so I'm going to go where it says 174 others, and I'm going to follow these people. Okay, so I actually just wait until I see an actual human face like Audrey and Delaney. I'm not going to follow Jose. I don't follow dudes. I'm not going to follow you, Dylan. But here, Sally, because she's, do you know what I mean? And I'm going to go through Maria, Missy, Kate, and I'm going to follow, I think that's a girl. Okay. Clarice. And you can see that I'm doing this. So what I'm going to get you to do, whether you do it on Facebook or whether you do it on Instagram, I'm going to stop the screen sharing, is for the next 10 minutes, you're going to go follow a minimum of 50 people and you're going to count them. And if you hit 50, go to 60. And if you hit 60, go to 70. You get 10 minutes to do this, because what's going to happen, here's the strategy. You just put up a super cute post. Okay. And you're going to go follow them, and they're going to get a new follower notification, and then they're going to go straight to your feed. Long before they go to your stories, they're going to go straight to your feed. What does it look like? Right? So that's why we're doing this right now. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do that. And like I said, don't stop at 50. Keep going. Okay. And I'll pause the recording. 10 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. So 10 minutes and we are adding to our network. So new coaches, I need you, everybody, hashtag everybody poops, right? Courtney, like we literally, you can do that while you're on the toilet. You can do that when, do you know what I do? This is my tip, guys. I know when I come through the door, and I learned this from working on my feet 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, teaching. On Sundays, my only day off, I would teach all day long, teach. I know because I used to teach Ashley. I taught her on Saturday mornings. And then I would go home and do hair all day. And then Sundays, I would do Sunday theater classes so that I had enough money to at least like buy myself something, right? Living paycheck to paycheck. So this is, I know things are busy. And I knew my family was going to be on the other side of that door. And now I know Mick is on the other side of that door, or the dog's going to need to go out, or Mick is going to want to tell me about his day. God bless his heart, or something. Somebody's going to need to talk at me. You know, on the other side of that door, something is coming at you. And that's the most gentle way I can put it. So I stay in my car. I've literally remember Zach texting me, looking out the window, being like, why have you been in the driveway for a half hour? Do you have my Timbits? And I'm like, Sima, you can come out and get your Timbits. I'm not going in yet. And I would like work in the car, playing my tunes. Maybe I'm still listening to my personal development, getting stuff done. Absolutely, Valerie. And not guilty for it, being like smart for it, right? I know what you meant though. Smart for it, because that's when I would get so much work done. And I still do that now. I clear my inbox and check and see if there's any fires that need to put out, because I know what's coming in on me on the other side there. Okay. So that being said, let's get to our next part of our business activity tracker. So the point being is you should do another 50 of those while you're in your car before you go in. Okay. Like just you find those 10 minutes and add to your network, add to your network, add to your network. Because this is not the first time, but if you say the same thing, the same people over and over and over again, you're just going to say the same thing, the same people over and over and again. So if you have 30 people on your Instagram right now, it should be 40. And the next day it should be 50. And the next day it should be 60. And the next day it should be 70. You should be increasing the people who are on your Facebook and on your Instagram feed by 5 to 10 per day as a new working coach who's trying to build their business, because you're just getting in front of more people, right? Instead of like going out in your back patio, you live in the country and you're like, hello, everyone. Instead, you're in the mall. Well, let's pretend it's like before COVID, and you're standing there and then you're going to say, hello, everyone. More people are going to say hello back to you in the mall, right? Because there's more people there to hear you and see you. Okay. So next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go and invite. Okay. So these are the things you can invite to. Maybe you have a sneak peek going on. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have the second wave of a 9-week control freak is coming through starting on February 1st. So maybe you are starting a new group of your own doing another program on February 1st. Okay. There's promotions on. The 9-week control freak is promotions on. You can get either a breakaway or MBF for the exact same price, $186, $160 US, as a regular challenge pack. So like this is $650 worth of value for $186. You need to tell everybody about this who will listen to you until they block you. Okay, like this is crazy. And you need to make sure that your energy when you're inviting these people, there's no special script. Just be yourself. You don't have to vomit all the information onto them, but you need to go out now, and I'm going to get you to send 20 invites. 20 invites, whether it's to coaching, whether it's to your next challenge group, whatever it is. And you're going to go and if you're on Facebook, start at A, go to Z. If you're on Instagram, start at your followers, go to the top and invite everybody, right? And when you're done your Instagram, go over to your Facebook. When you're done your Facebook, go over to your Instagram. Connect with people who are connecting on your stories. Connect with people who are connecting on your posts. Okay. And go out there. I love to do the invite sandwich, which is either, you know, hi, how are you doing? Can you alphabetize your I don't think you can, Kira. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing if you could alphabet out? You can?
Totally can.
You can? Yeah. I thought you were asking. Please show us how.
So if you go into your, sorry, I'm just going in to show you. So if you go into your followers, like who's following you, at the top, there's a search bar.
I'm going to put you as, I'm going to
pin your that?
Post. Okay. Yep.
And then you can click the search.
Yep.
And literally put A, and everyone will pop up who has A, and you can send all those and then do B. So every week what I do is I go through the alphabet. I literally write A to Z down, and then I cross it out after I've invited, and then I know where to start next.
Love this. Thank you, Kira. Aren't we so grateful?
I hope that's helpful.
Thank you, Kira. I love that. I'm going to remove this pin there. Okay, awesome. So you can do that. I was like, I don't think you can. Genius, right? However you spell it. It's okay. I know what you're saying. I can't spell either. Okay, view. I need gallery view here. Just one second. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so guys, go ahead, send out those invites. They don't overthink it. Hi, how you doing? Happy New Year. I want to tell you about this awesome thing I'm doing, and I'm looking for 10 girls who want to join me. If you have any health and wellness goals you would love to crush, we're starting in January or February 1st. Can I give you some more information? You know, do you have any goals that you'd love to crush? You know, anything you want to say, make it your own, because it's you. I don't want you to try to sound like anybody else but you. Okay. So I'm going to give you, because I want you to do 20. And then when you're done, I want you to pop how many you did in the chat. And I'm going to give you the rest of the hour to do that. So if you are a working coach and this is your second or third power hour of the day and you've already done a bunch of invites, you can take that time to follow up. But I'm going to give the rest of this call to inviting, because without solid inviting, we don't have anybody to follow up with. And that's why I really want to focus on this with new coaches, because that's the most important, right? Okay, here we go. I'm going to pause this and play some music. 20 minutes. Okay, so that was 20 solid minutes of invites. So you can see how if you're watching back this recording, and I'm going to show you where you can find some other recordings, like how quickly you can do this when you give yourself that time. I'm just looking down here in the chat. Amazing. Val says, do you invite people who only follow you, but you are not currently following them? I always follow people who I'm following. I mean, I don't think there's any rules. There's no rules to this, but if you're following them, then you've connected with them probably. Do you know what I mean? And we could go on and on and on about connecting, and we will another night. But like I showed you, me just connecting on her post. And if you watched, you know, the replay of Anita Myron's call from Wednesday night, she talks in great detail about connecting with people and stuff like that. And that's a no-brainer. Connecting is just everything your brain, you say inside your brain as you're scrolling mindlessly for hours on social media. You take the words outside of your brain and you put them in the comment section or in their inbox. That's all it is. Do not overthink it. What do I say? Don't just be like, oh my God. I've even said, oh my God. This is how I talk to people. I am who I am. If you don't like me, I think it was Courtney who said, I spent all this time trying to like myself. Why do I care if you like me? I just started to like myself. Do you know what I mean? And so you get to the point where your skin gets a little thicker. But I even the other night in my personally sponsored coaches, Maria put up a picture of her, what is now her boyfriend in her elite sweater. And I was like, who is the hunk? Because the first thing that came out of my mind, I was like, humana, nice lats. I was like, who's that guy? She was like, oh, it's my boyfriend, my pain in my ass. I was like, why don't we see more of him on your social media? Like, right? Honest to goodness, just sometimes just, don't be rude. But if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I love that pink headband. Oh my gosh, look at Cindy and her cat. Isn't that the cutest cat? Whatever it is. Sandra, you look great in red. Like, whatever it is, like, just, where'd you get those frames, Brittany? Like, whatever you're thinking, go for it. Do you know what I mean? Go for it. Brittany, did I say a few hours or days? I didn't see the first part. Brittany, Kira. I can't see a day. Okay, sorry. I'm in somebody else's conversation. Oh, 20 is done. Good. I'm blocked from Instagram liking or commenting. Oh, Brittany, that was why I've been on that. So, pivot, Facebook. Nobody did it better than Shauna when she lost her whole entire Instagram account, and that's all she had. She wasn't working her Facebook, and she was forced to work Facebook, and she really prevailed through 3 weeks of not having Instagram at all, not even being able to post. She had no access to her site. So yeah, you've got this, girl. I know it sucks. It sucks. Brenda, I want you to do 10 more before the night's over. You're a veteran coach. Great job on your 10. Kira, 41. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, Val, 20. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So guys, what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to screen. This could be overkill, but this is why it's a new coach call tonight, that I really want to kind of show you guys where you find. And if you're not a part of this group yet, I mean, I put it in the new coach training anyways. Beachbody Champions. Beachbody Champions page. Okay. In here, they have, here we go. So 140 members. Sorry, there's my, okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I didn't mean for the message to be up. Okay, here is this Facebook group. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat. And if you're not in this Facebook group, okay, there's Doug Moss, Basics to Road to Elite. So you guys want to know how you get team builder, all the stuff, Road to Elite. I mean, we do helping your coaches advance. There's so many power hours in here. It's not even fit. Leveling up Team Cup. I think this girl is actually on our team call on for underneath Riley on Tuesday night. Getting new coaches starting strong, but you'll find so much in here. But more importantly, I'm sorry, I'm being squirreled here. Go to the New Coach University, or sorry, no, go to friggin' YouTube. Sorry, I said friggin'. Okay, go to YouTube and go to Beachbody Champions. There we go. And on this Beachbody Champions, Team Beachbody, you're going to see all of these videos. All of these videos. So live power hour, expanding and connecting on Instagram with Micah Folson. Like, she's the queen. Okay. So much. So if you go action hour, okay, action hour, that's a power hour. Okay. So you just pick an action hour and you literally watch it through for the hour and do what they say to do. Action hour. Okay. Action hour. And pick any of those. If you aren't the type of person to do it on your own and follow the business activity tracker, just watch one of those amazing videos. You can pull them up on your phone. You can put them on your computer while you're working on your phone. Pause them when you need to pause them. Maybe you don't have a full hour, okay? A lot of us don't. And like I said, that's not how I built my business. And so therefore, it's not how I work my business now. So do 15 minutes in the morning and then press pause. And then at lunchtime, go back and press play and do another 15 minutes. You've got a half hour of it done, and then press pause and then go back when the kids are settled and they're in front of the screens for like a half hour, do another 15 minutes after they have their snacks, then press pause. And then at night, once everybody's settled, go back and finish off the other hour, right? Or do an hour in the morning, an hour at night, or whatever that looks like for you. But find a way, because nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. You have to go out and tell them how excited you are. You have to invite them and let them know that you are the coach for them and they want to be in your group. You, as much as I always say, I am the queen of the skincare and the spices and the everything that arrives at my door. And my husband's like, what was this charge that came off the credit card and what's arriving at the door now? We provide way more than a product. We are saving people's lives mentally and physically. So you have a gift. So go out there and share it, okay? And talk to as many people as you can get that will listen to you, okay? And so I hope this was helpful. Lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. I'm going to post this recording in the New Coach University. So if you guys want to go in and play it again tomorrow and play your own music, which is probably a lot more interesting than mine, and just do your thing. But I want you to take some serious action. You're so welcome, Val. I want you guys to take some serious action because I don't want you to wait. I want you to make Success Club minimum 5 this week so that you can spend the last week going for 10. Right? So you can spend the last week going for 10. You're so welcome, Cindy. It's my pleasure to be here with you guys. Like, this just floats my boat. I just love this business so much because it saved me. It saved me through everything, mentally, physically, emotionally, you name it. You guys are my family. So I want the same success, and I want you guys to have the same fulfillment. And I know you will. So that's why I push you so much. You're welcome, Sandra, my love. I'm messaging you, Sandra, so we can hook up tomorrow and do a Zoom on Monday now that the kids are back to school. We got a little, I know, Ontario girls, I know you're still homeschooling. Okay. Us here in Nova Scotia, the kids are back to school. Okay, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the recording. New coach call tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. 8 o'clock Atlantic here in the Maritimes. Lori's going to be leading and she's going to be telling you about her success starter experience in the test group. We have another success starter here, Ashley up in the corner, who's getting ready to go into Shanti's test group because she earned success starter her first 3 months in the business. And she's going to be talking about that, how important it is and how it has given her such momentum in her business. Okay. On top of the fact that you get into a friggin' test group, like how cool is that, right? Anyways, guys, we'll chat with you guys later. Have an awesome night. Talk to you later.